What if I told you that a snake can swallow an animal bigger than your entire body and then survive for months without eating again? Even more terrifying, some pythons can stop their organs from working at full speed, then suddenly supercharge their entire body after a single meal. And that's just the beginning. Because today, we're counting down the most shocking facts about pythons. Some are fascinating, some are unbelievable, and a few are downright disturbing. By the end of this video, you'll understand why these giant snakes are among the most incredible predators on Earth. 15. They can go months without eating. Most animals need food every day. Pythons? Not even close. A large python can survive for weeks or even months after eating a single big meal. Their bodies slow down dramatically to conserve energy. Imagine eating one giant dinner and not needing another meal for months. In the wild, this ability helps pythons survive when prey becomes scarce. Scientists have even observed pythons surviving long periods between meals without major health problems. That's an incredible survival strategy. 14. They don't use venom. When people think of dangerous snakes, they often imagine venom. But pythons don't use venom at all. Instead, they rely on pure strength. Once a python grabs its prey, it wraps powerful coils around the victim. Every breath the prey takes becomes its last full breath. Eventually, circulation stops. This method is so effective that pythons can take down surprisingly large animals. No venom, just muscle. They have heat-sensing abilities. Imagine being able to see body heat in complete darkness. Pythons can do something very close to that. Special pits around their mouths detect infrared radiation. This allows them to locate warm-blooded animals even at night. A mouse hiding in darkness may think it's safe. The python disagrees. For the snake, the prey practically glows. 12. Their jaws don't unhinge. You've probably heard that snakes unhinge their jaws. That's actually a myth. Their jaws remain connected. The real secret is flexibility. Multiple stretchy ligaments allow the left and right sides of the jaw to move independently. This enables a python to slowly walk its mouth over huge prey. The result looks almost impossible, yet it's entirely natural. 11. They have hundreds of teeth. A python's mouth isn't filled with giant fangs. Instead, it contains dozens upon dozens of backward-pointing teeth. Some species can have more than 100 teeth. These teeth aren't designed for chewing. They're designed for holding. Once prey gets trapped, escape becomes extremely difficult. Every movement pulls the victim deeper into the snake's grip. 10. They are excellent swimmers. Many people picture pythons only on land. That's a mistake. These snakes are surprisingly good swimmers. Some can stay underwater for extended periods, while moving quietly through rivers and swamps. In certain regions, pythons travel long distances through water. To unsuspecting animals, nearby danger may be approaching silently from below the surface. Some pythons can grow longer than a car. Large pythons are massive. The longest individuals can exceed 20 feet or over 6 meters. Imagine a snake longer than many cars. Now imagine meeting one unexpectedly in the wild. Their enormous size allows them to tackle prey that smaller snakes could never handle. It's one reason pythons dominate many ecosystems. 8. They can expand their organs after eating. This sounds like science fiction, but it's real. After a huge meal, a python's digestive system transforms. Its stomach, intestines, heart, and other organs increase activity dramatically. Scientists have documented major metabolic changes occurring within days. The snake essentially powers up its body to process the enormous meal. Then, once digestion is complete, everything returns closer to normal. Nature doesn't get much stranger than that. We're only halfway through, and the next facts include giant snakes hiding in cities, mothers that protect their eggs, and one python powerful enough to shock even experienced wildlife experts. Stay until the end, because the final fact is the most terrifying of all. 7. Female pythons guard their eggs. Most reptiles lay eggs and leave, not pythons. Many female pythons stay with their eggs for weeks. They coil around them and protect them from predators. Some species even generate heat through muscle contractions. It's a remarkable level of parental care for a reptile. For weeks, the mother remains alert. Protecting the next generation becomes her only mission. 6. They can live for decades. Pythons aren't short-lived animals. In captivity, some have lived more than 20 or even 30 years. That means adopting a python can be a long-term commitment. Some owners underestimate this fact. Years later, the snake is still healthy, still growing, and still very much alive. That's a lot of responsibility. They sometimes appear in cities. You might expect giant pythons deep in remote jungles, but sometimes they show up much closer to people. Reports of pythons entering neighborhoods, farms, and even buildings occur in several countries. Why? Because cities often attract rodents and other animals, and where prey goes, predators often follow. The result can be surprising encounters between humans and giant snakes. They can eat prey much bigger than you expect. A python's meal isn't always small. Depending on the species and size, prey can include large mammals and birds. Their stretchy skin and flexible jaws allow them to consume animals that seem impossibly large. Watching a python swallow massive prey can feel unreal, yet it's one of the reasons they are such successful hunters. 3. They are master ambush predators. Pythons don't usually chase prey. They wait, and wait, and wait, sometimes remaining motionless for hours. When the perfect opportunity arrives, they strike with incredible speed. To nearby animals, the attack often seems to come out of nowhere. Patience is one of the python's deadliest weapons. 2. They can be almost invisible. A giant snake should be easy to spot, right? Wrong. Many pythons have patterns that blend perfectly with leaves, branches, mud, and forest floors. Even experienced wildlife researchers can walk past one without noticing. That's terrifying when you realize some are longer than a room. Nature has turned them into living camouflage experts. 1. Some pythons have swallowed incredibly large animals. This is the fact that shocks most people. Around the world, there have been documented cases of giant pythons swallowing extremely large prey, animals that seem far too big, animals that look impossible to fit inside a snake. Yet thanks to their flexible anatomy, powerful muscles, and extraordinary digestive system, pythons can accomplish feats that seem unbelievable. It's a reminder that beneath their calm appearance lies one of nature's most efficient predators. And that's exactly why giant pythons continue to fascinate and terrify people around the world. Pythons are among the most extraordinary reptiles on Earth. They can detect heat, survive months without food, protect their eggs, and swallow prey that seems impossibly large. But which fact surprised you the most? Was it their heat vision, their giant size, or their incredible ability to survive for months after a single meal? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more amazing animal facts from around the world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.